Bonds to place back the Primera to protect our Legatia. They go Gen to summon a Ken. We Ash that. They go Tifon. Tifon bounce the Legatia, but then you get to SP it. Never mind. He's fucking stupid and used the field spell after summoning Typhon. That's so sick. I love that so much. Bro, Typhon is a fiend and it's buffed by Gates of Dark World. It's over 3,000. All right, we got the Sunseed chat. Do not read Sunseed backwards. Do not. Don't do it. Don't do it. We go into the dry ass. Sunvine Sowing. Do you play a second twin? You do not. We summon Lokai, gain some life, go healer. Healer target to heal. Go into the Jasmine. Jasmine tribute the Lokai, summon the Mardell. Mardell gets the Laurel. Resting on your laurels, Celestials mentioned into a Jasmine. Laurel gonna gain 500, trigger double Jasmine, get the Rosalina and the Angelica. I think because we have more life, we can just summon Angelica for free or some bullshit like that. Add the Aroma blend off the Rosemary. Get Humid Winds, not Dried Winds, into the Jasmine. Humid Winds gain 5, summon Rosalina, summon Jasmine, summon Marjoram into the Sweet Marjoram. See, when the woman becomes bigger woman, they become sweeter, you know what I'm saying? Gain 2,000 life, we're on 10,000 life points. Into the Aroma blend, banishing 2, summon the Magnolia. Go Angelica, summon. Go into the Perialis, Empress of Blossoms. Okay. Dried Winds into the Dance Peony. Dance Peony looking at the top 3. We miss. Aroma Healing trigger to Fuse from the Grave. Oh, it revives. It's not the Fuse from Grave card. I don't know what this end board represents, dude. When you read it backwards, it reads sub to Distant Coder. True! Everyone should subscribe right now. Tracked Effect, get Ash Blossomed. Get Called by the Grave. Get Humid Winds to add Rosalina. Banish the Ash, so the tract is going to resolve. Add Lurie, pitch Lurie, summon Lurie. Go into the Requiem. Requiem effect. Lacrima from hand is always a funny one. Dried Winds activated. Don't know what it does. Blessed Winds, put back the Jasmine. Are we just like... Wait, is this card a DD Crow? If you gain life points, target cards in your opponent's graveyard up to the Aroma monster you control, banish them. Yo. Kind of crazy. All right, we banish all the fucking Fiendsmith shit. They go normal D-Lotus into the Spirit. Do we have any more interruption? They set the OG trap. That's weird. Holy. Summon Yubel. Shuffle back 2 into the Phantom. Wait, why aren't you taking damage? Why aren't you taking damage? Wait, what? Wait, why didn't you... Chat, someone tell me why there was no damage being dealt here. Marjoram, this one? While your life points are higher than your opponent's, you take no battle damage from attacks involving your plant monsters. Nice Yubel win condition, bro. Sick one. Sick Yubel win condition, bro. That shit's gone. Nice one. Insane. All right, Call by the Grave on the... Oh, dude, Call by the Graving on the Phantom is kind of OP. Okay, they go Chamber to revive. They go... Their Phantom gets banished. You banish 2 more with your Marjoram. Summon the Bergamot. They go Eternal Favorite. Summon back Yubel, but like... Oh my god, banish 3? Wait, chat, are these Aroma cards unironically good? Like, are these cards good? Fucking Chainlink 10, by the way. Swing with everything for the sake of it, just for the memes. Banish the Spirit, Perialis, Revive Bergamot. These cards seem kind of OP. Oh, it's true. He has to swing with everything, but it doesn't matter. Oh my god. All right. So we get to DD Crow their entire graveyard. Bro, these cards are kind of nuts. All right. Main phase, Blessed Winds, gain some life. I think it banishes the back row. Banish the Grave. Chainlink 4, Chainlink 5. Jesus. What the fuck? And everything is massive. Dude, these cards are kind of OP. What the hell? All right, we are going second. We have Imperm, Purge, Ash, Broken. Ashuna Matata. They go Monk, Ashuna Effect. You Ash this. Hell yeah. With the quickness. They go Normal Moyi. Normal Taya. They go Shaman. They go Taya. You Imperm the fuck out of that thing. Hell yeah. Then they go Emergence. You Purge the fuck out of that thing. Okay, they make a Synchro 5. Oh, they're making Sahasrara set 1 pass. Interesting. Normal Refrain. Oh, you're the GOAT. Top deck Ostinato. Resolves. Go into the Bacha. Bacha Effect. They go Sahasrara, summon a token. Sure, whatever. Summon Shapina. No more refrain. Summoning Shapina in the wrong zone there, buddy. Summon Aria, frame 1. This should be an attack. You're going for game. Add the Soprano. Go Concerto. Fuse all 3 into the Étoile. Okay. Refrain and couplet. I'm going to slow this down because I got to make sure that we see this correctly. Okay, so this is going to fill up all your zones. So you're drawing 1 here. Oh, you're playing the Ava build. Interesting. So you summon that. You summon 2 more. Now, here's the interesting part, chat, okay? So the thing that we're attempting to test here, that I know Eddie was testing, is that Étoile has text that says you can banish any number of Melodious monsters you control, then you can return up to that many face-up cards your opponent controls to the hand, but it only banishes until the end phase. So in the TCG, the way this works, let's say you banish all 6 of these monsters, right? All 6 of these, and then you somehow summon more monsters. In the end phase, it should allow you to just choose whichever ones you want to bring back, and the ones that you don't want to bring back would just go to grave because you don't have the zones to bring back all 6. However, in Master Duel, for some reason, you don't get a choice of what to bring back with Étoile. There's a predetermined order. And this viewer, Eddie, sent in a support ticket to Master Duel saying, hey, is this the intended behavior? And got an answer back saying, yes, this is the intended behavior. So this replay is going to demonstrate what exactly is the order in which these come back. So, Eddie, can you tell me what order you selected the cards? You make a Schuberta in the EMZ here. You summon the Sonata, and then you banish. Oh, you selected in this order. You selected Sonata, then Shapina, then Schuberta, then Sonata. Banish those 4. So you selected like in a fucking random serpentine order. To bounce those 2. End phase, what came back? It forced you to send your Schuberta to grave. So it brings them back in order of leftmost to rightmost main monster zone, then EMZ. That's so weird. There's no way that's the intended behavior. You would have 100% wanted to bring back this Schuberta. Is it because Schuberta was in the EMZ? Yeah, but that shouldn't matter. What should matter is you should get to choose which one of these come back. But apparently this is the intended behavior. Does that mean that the order of zones in which I have them in the TCG matters? This is genuinely a, like, not a bug, but it is a mistake. I've been screwed over by this a good amount of times, but like the zones in which your cards are placed matter in Master Duel for what you bring back with the Étoile, which is so stupid. So that's incorrect. That is not how that is intended to function. That's kind of wild, I'm not gonna lie. And the fact that they even responded to the email saying that that's the intended behavior. Bro, can you imagine my opponent calls a judge at a TCG tournament and goes, Judge, his Schuberta was in the EMZ, it should come back last? Imagine, dude, the judge would probably look at him and go, bro, are you dumb? Like, what are you talking about? It was in the EMZ, it should come back last. Yes, it's the proper order on Master Duel. They go Genta, add field spell, activate field spell, set to... Bricked Dark World. Crazy. Dark World, no surprise. The game was 14 turns. Bro, Dark World typically takes 14 hours to play, not 14 turns. Okay, call by on the Ash when he maxed you. Primera. I mean, you probably just go stand up, play something, and pass. Yeah. Reasonable. Set pass, okay. Surely, bro, there's no way you can't just, like, kill him. Why didn't you Trudea? Oh, I love Floodgate gameplay. Wait, I love Floodgate gameplay. Wait a minute. Wait, this is based. This is so based. All right, Gates of Dark World, banish the Genta, pitch the Lucent. We get to banish the Lucent so he doesn't get to summon it. Called by the Grave, chain True Awakening to negate Destroy. What is our out to Gozen? Oh, he's adding Dark Corridor. Oh, and Talents? Imperm! He played Talents in the Imperm column. Add Grapha, pitch Grapha. Grapha pop, and then Grapha summon. Does he just go battle phase and swing? That's disgusting. Alright, you can summon the Trudea now if you want. Realistically, can you go... Oh, here's how we're going to stall the game. We're going to Trudea back, plays the Emeth, and then we're going to put Emeth in defense, which is 3,000. And then we're just going to stare at each other for a minute, right? I'm going to guess that we're just going to stare at each other or not. Oh, Gargoyle is 3,000. Never mind. Gargoyle is, in fact, 3,000 defense. He goes Muckraker. Muckraker, target the Genta. We go Veiler on the Muck. He goes Gates of Dark World, banish the Genta, pitch the Silva, or the Rainbow, sorry. Rainbow adds the Lucent. Summons the Genta. Bounce the Genta for Rainbow. Summon Trudea. Battle phase. They swing over that. They can't swing over your Trudea. I mean, you can still Trudea now, right? Trudea place another Primera. Summon Primera. Add Bonds. Bonds place Gargoyle. So if they out your Primera, you can summon Gargoyle. This is disgusting, man. This is absolutely disgusting. You go, okay, Nightmare Unicorn. This is a fiend, indeed. Banishing the Rainbow. Gates of Dark World, banishing the Genta. Pitching the Brow. Brow, draw one. Genta adds back, or summons back. Battle, they swing over the Primera. Swing you direct with Unicorn. Access code Talker. Access code banish to pop. They maxi you to draw 2. Ew. Wait, how did he even summon access code? Oh, it's Goza, not Rivalry. These are Darks, not Fiends. Doesn't matter. And you're... Oh, these are level 8. They're protected by Primera. He had to pop the Primera. Oh my god. Top deck Ash. Overlay Ding Girsu. Ding Girsu send the Gozen match. Primera summon. Primera adds the Trudea. Normal Trudea. Battle phase. Swing. We crash. Protect. Do we make Zussi? Never mind. We make Spa. Is this Synchroless Centurion? Like, where are the Synchros in your Synchro deck? Hello? Push back for Emeth. Summon the Primera. Primera effect. Never mind. We are, in fact, Synchro summoning. Legatia. Legatia to pop the access code. Bonds to place back the Primera to protect our Legatia. They go Gen to summon a Ken. We Ash that. They go Tifon. Tifon bounce the Legatia, but then you get to SP it. Never mind. He's fucking stupid and used the field spell after summoning Typhon. That's awesome. That's so sick. I love that so much. Bro, Typhon is a fiend and it's buffed by Gates of Dark World. It's over 3,000. It can't even activate its own effect. Typhon floodgating itself is the funniest interaction ever, man. What the fuck? Alright, he's summoning the Grapha. That's also floodgated by the Typhon here, so it's not gonna do anything. Grapha added to hand. Primera summon the Trudea. We go into the Draco Berserker, the Tenyi. Swing the Typhon. Main fate. What are we doing, bro? King Sark. Add King Sark. Summon the Imseti. Summon the Happy. Pitch that. Get the Duamatef. Summon Duamatef. Overlay for Photon Lord. Pass. Legatia to place the Primera. Broken. What the fuck? Alright, add back the Dark World Accession. Pitch Grapha. Grapha to pop. Draco Berserker to banish. Primera to summon. He goes into his second Grapha. Go Primera. Chain Emeth to place back the Primera and summon. So we're not Synchro summoning this turn, is what I'm understanding. Where the fuck is your Oxilla, bro? Are you good? Negate banish one of the Grapha fusions. They summon back OG Grapha. Summon Lucent. Bounce. Summon Grapha. Overlay for Buzz King. They're trying to clear your extra deck. Swing your Draco Berserker. Interesting. Make Spa. Spa banish the back row Primera. You get to draw 3 off the Duamatef. Crazy. We drew Imperm, Duster, Maxi. I mean, this Duster's gonna go hard. You probably frame 1 Duster, right? He's going to change the effect. He goes SP against SP. He just lets you SP him. Interesting. He's dead. He's just dead. Chainlink 6. Summon Primera. They summon Grapha. You get to draw 5 cards. He summoned the Dark Barrier statue. Bro, you can't nib him. Wait, you might be able to nib him. Hold up. Hold up. Battle phase. Swing the Dark Barrier statue. Swing send. Effect to summon. Go main phase to nib him. Nib his ass. Nib him. No, bro. It would have been so funny. Nib him. Oh, my. Did you lose to the timer? You lost to the timer. That was so winnable, dude. All you had to do was nib him ass. Unfortunate. What a sad loss. A sad loss, dude. Holy...